Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Mr. Gupta Ibrahim is here with your social studies history topic. The Aryans, Harappa civilization, circa 1750 BCE. This is the time period of this civilization, and you can also read the topic in your textbook on page number 8 till 10. And the subtopic is Aryans. The location is also Aryans and their location on page number 8 till 10. In previous session, we have also done the civilizations at Indus Valley, Indus River Indus, named as Indus Valley civilizations and their origin. Now we will discuss the Aryan civilizations, that is Harappa civilization in 1750 BCE. Location of Harappa civilization is shown in this map. You can see this is the map of the subcontinent or the South Asia, and you can see the Harappa. This is the Mohenjo-daro, and this is Harappa civilization near Umarkot. So map of invasion of Aryans in South Asia, how they entered or captured by force. Invasion means the capturing a territory by force. So Aryans also captured this territory by force, and how they entered, they invade the South Asia through this way. They came down from the Hindu Kush mountain on northwestern side of the subcontinent or South Asia. This is the Hindu Kush mountain on south northwest of South Asia, and they came down from Aral mountain into this portion. And through there, you can see the river Indus is flowing here. They stayed near the river Indus, and their civilization was located over there. So you can see in this map about the location of Aryans. Introduction of Aryans. Who were the Aryans? Aryans were nomads. Nomads are the people who move from place to place with their animals in search of food and shelter and water. So Aryans were originally the nomads. They were engaged in animal husbandry, means their main occupation was raising of animals, and they lived alongside rivers. They mostly lived in the plateau between Aral Mountains and the northeast of Afghanistan. As I have told you, they came down from Hindu Kush Mountain through Aral Mountain between northeast of Afghanistan. Aryans' beliefs. What were their beliefs according to their religion? Stories and poems are in the Vedas. Vedas is their religious book in which they used to write each and everything. They divide people into caste. There was a well-developed caste system in Aryan civilization, and these castes from superior to lower caste were Brahman. Brahman was the supermost caste of the people, in which the priests and scholars or the teachers were included, and warriors, traders, the workers. Below them, there were the untouchable, dirty or not pure people also belonging to the Shudras caste. So they had divided the people into four castes, which were according to the occupation or the living standard of the people. Vedas teaches not to be greedy and encourages to be generous. So these were the teachings of religious book Vedas. Ke, be generous to all, be kind, and do not make greediness in yourself. So these are the teachings, religious teachings by Vedas. Aryans continued appear as warriors who fought in chariot with bows and arrows. So these were the chariots with bows and arrows, and they used Aryans. They were the inventors of making bows and arrows. They also know how to make the war weapons. So they also invent many war weapons and design many war weapons, especially bows and arrows. Nomadic herders that valued cattle, which provided them with food and clothing. So they also raise the animals like cattle, and especially cattle, and which they use for their food and clothing, as they make clothes from their skin, from the skin of cattle. Later, when they became settled farmers, families continued to measure their wealth in cows and bulls. And when they settled near river Indus, and their families used to they started earning their wealth uh, by raising cows and bulls. Inventions made by Aryans, as I have told you, they also invent the many war weapons like this is bow and arrow. This is the bow through which they throw the arrow with the hard force by stretching it, and this is the cart. They also invented the different cars which were used as their riding, or they were also used them and during the wars. Languages of Aryans. Sanskrit was a written language used by Aryans. When the Aryans came to India, the people in India did not have a universal language. So Aryans also introduced Sanskrit and it spread throughout India. The Vedas were also written in Sanskrit. You can see this is the Sanskrit written in Vedas, their religious book. This is their Vedas religious book, which is written in Sanskrit. End of Harappa civilization. The destruction due to change in the course of river Ghaggar in his ancient India mentioned that the climatic, economic and political civilizations, and of that the decline was actually due to a large scale destruction, and so this destruction was as the river Ghaggar changed its course, means it dried up and the civilization ended because no one can live without water. So when the river was dried there or changed its course from there and went to flow on another side, so the civilization also ended with destruction, large amount of destruction on a large scale. So Harappa civilization came to an end through this change in course of the river Ghaggar. So this was the discussion about the Harappa civilizations, the Aryans who invaded South Asia through Aral mountain. They came down from Hindu-Kush mountains through Aral mountain on eastern side of Afghanistan, and they began to settle near river Indus and invented many war weapons and other things, and brought the introduced Sanskrit language through which spread throughout the India. And they have a well developed caste system in their people. People were divided in different four castes. So that was the discussion about the Harappa civilization. That's all for today's class. We will meet in next class inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.